his country boy, he's a singing when the sun goes down. He had all the answers about the way things ought to be. Some folks came to listen, some folks couldn't see that there's pain in his fingers, pain in his heart, trying to make a living, searching for a brand new start. Who needs some money? It don't buy everything. Give
Yeehaw!
Yeah, are we on TV?
I have no
Hey,
idea.
Ted, would you turn that
Are we
screen this way?
Are we yeehaw before we should?
We're
We're
on.
on! Yay!
We'll get a screen soon.
We had a little
That was my
technical
fault.
difficulty there for a while there, gang.
Good thing we got a good tech here.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Wow.
You don't get them any better than that. You're
I
a
don't
lucky
know.
man.
Yes.
How many years?
What?
How many years have you been with the tech person?
Wow. 48.
Wow. That's a long time.
48, and we got, all together, we got 23 grandkids, and we got 11 great grandkids and 2 on the way.
Wow. Wow, that's a
What
lot.
the heck are they thinking?
It's not them thinking, it's their hormones.
Yeah, I guess mine did.
Those darn
Now,
hormones.
quiet on the set. They just want to talk, these two guys.
I know they do. They really want to be in our spot.
Yeah.
They would be
They want to kick us
hysterical.
the hell out of here. I know.
I know, right?
Boy.
Yeah, we might let them do that.
Well, you never know.
You never know. That's right.
You got to go out and see these guys. These guys here are fun.
I know. I
Guys.
want to go out and see them. Yes. Yeah, we have some great entertainment tonight.
That's right.
We have Kurt Blake.
And they sold their 100 tickets, so we're good here.
Oh, yeah, there we go. See? All right, and then we have also, I'm going to get this right because let me tell you, this is a doozy.
I don't know what it is,
This
Alabama
is-
or something.
Dan, a Bing Bang Man.
Is
No,
that
that's
it?
not right.
Dan the Bing Bang Man. I know that ain't it.
Actually, it's Dan Gook Bang and A.
He wants his fans to know him.
I don't know.
Gookanaka.
I think I like Dan, the Big Bang Man, better. What do you think?
I think you're right. I like
I
Alabama.
think we
One
better come
word.
up with a dang Bing better name.
Well, the New Year's has started. In a couple weeks, we're going to be celebrating on here 28 years on TV, and you guys are welcome to come on down. It's going to be on a Saturday. I know you work every day, so it's hard to get him down here.
Yeah, well.
He's
yeah.
a real fixture here with this show, and
I know. I did, you didn't think I met him before, but he was on the show.
well, how
when I
could you
was here.
forget these guys? Go
we
on
have
his
a lot of
website.
people
He
here.
does some crazy stuff. They're
I
good
know.
guys.
They're great guys. And they've got something coming up here, which we'll.
Well, they're
hold
going to
up
come.
later,
They'll
yeah.
talk to us about it,
Yes,
but
we'll get
we're
them
finally
on
on
there.
the air, and
Yeah.
we got Ted and Flossie here, who's our big fans.
They're fixtures here too.
That's right.
Yes. So we want to give a shout out to everybody out there, right?
That's
Let's
right,
Get
out
those
in
over in
Brooklyn.
and Manhattan. And
Manhattan on 3
Poughkeepsie.
channels, Poughkeepsie, which is on Saturday night at 9 o'clock now.
Oh, is it Saturday night?
It's
in
Saturday
Poughkeepsie?
night,
Okay.
Poughkeepsie and the whole Hudson Valley.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yes.
okay. All right. Now, do you know if the Hudson Valley does that Nyack? Would that
Sullivan
be Nyack?
County, I don't know where it is. Sullivan County,
That's Rockland.
Middletown, and plus we're on Frontier also
Yes.
now, a new station,
Yeah.
and that's in
We're
that
just
whole
all
area.
over the place. I'll tell
So
you.
we drive everybody crazy here,
That's all right.
you know. So we'll just keep on moving on.
Moving on.
I got to mention that we just picked up a really nice gig in the VFW over in Greenville, and it's going to be for the Knights of Columbus.
Okay.
It's a donation, $25, and dinner and the band for Valentine's Day on September.
No, February. Would that be 14th?
10th.
10th. Okay.
10th. It's on the 10th. We're
All right.
lost like everything, and it's 7 to 11,
It is, okay.
and the whole band will be there, all 7
Now,
or
does
8
that
of us. I don't
include
even know how many.
moonshine?
No, oh, you stop with the moonshine. Bring your own moonshine.
I'm not going if there's no moonshine.
Listen, down in Nashville, that's all they do is moonshine,
I
moonshine.
know. I'm going to come visit you there.
Yeah, they love it down there. It's
I'll be a
traditional.
permanent fixture.
We'll get Kurt and them to come down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they have, they have open mics and stuff there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We were there when they
And
was
then we
doing
got
that.
the radio show.
Right.
So we're good.
Well,
We're
we got
golden.
picked up by another radio station. We might be down, I can't really say for sure, down in Alabama for a veterans
That's
big
great.
splash. And we might soon be doing a big fundraiser for the ambulance corps here in Port Jervis.
Oh, good.
As soon
Okay.
as they get it coordinated and
All right.
some kind of dinner dance.
Oh, very good.
And we'll
That
be
you'll
doing.
be playing at.
We'll be playing. We donate our time to help the ambulance corps. I don't even know how these guys can do that kind of work, but they do a great
know.
job.
I know it. It's amazing. Yeah. And thank God
Yeah.
for people to
And
do that.
anybody knows Alex, who is a member here, I think Saturday the Middletown Record will have a little article in about him, and because there's such a drug problem going on in this whole area. But he was really a nice guy, and he
Yeah.
took some pills and medicine he didn't know what it was, which was so foolish, and it killed him.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem, and they're not doing it, to kill themselves. They're doing it for recreational fun, and unfortunately, sometimes that fun
Right.
turns into something
And you
else.
can when people do that stuff, you can only keep telling them, "No, straighten up, get your
Right,
stuff,
right.
get right, and everything."
Right.
And he was like a stepson to me, and he was dating my daughter, and we had one great time. He was a good friend.
Yeah,
He'd come to all our
no.
dinners and stuff, and we were talking about the Super Bowl going to be coming up and with the Patriots. Anyway, let's get to
Yes,
these
okay,
guys. They come down
Yeah, so we're sitting here, right?
right from work. He did.
I know. Thank you so much.
We're trying to
for
get him
joining us.
fired, Mr. Wow.
Really.
But are you ready, Kurt? What's the name of this groupie thing here?
We're the Free Jays.
The Free Jays. How about that? Take it away, guys.
Half-filled mugs in a basement filled with frowns. Frowns abound. You got a boar's head in your bed. You got a boar's head in your bed. And you're feeling rather sore towards a friend who's bent in a tent. The magistrate tried to try me for treason, so I stabbed him in the eye because I found that he was brazen. A brow raised not unheard of in this burg. I got up on my bike and I started making cycles, thinking of all the Daves I met, Christophers, Mikes, and Michaels. I thought it was summer in the spring. I tried to plumb reason, but instead I got raisins. A brow raised not unheard of. A brow raised not unheard of in this bird. Gas station rose with a label on it. My heart swells twofold, have not been able to sit so far away. You've gone so long ago, it feels like ages since I've seen you. La da da. My gas station rose on the seat of your car. Drove off one day, the rambling soul that you are. Each night I hear this song deep in the darkness where thorns can hardly prick you. My gas station rose. My gas station rose. The morning light pokes its nose in my room. Could hardly awake, my rose it is in full gloom. Could hardly touch my toes, hard to reach, nothing feels like ages since I've seen you. But I know to leave was the choice that you chose. To start anew and put the past to a close. Just remember me in the smell of my gas station rose. The scent of my gas station rose. The smell of my gas station rose. Thank you. Yeah, those were both ones we wrote. Yeah. That first tune was called Beetle Browed and Down. The second tune is called My Gas Station Rose. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Should we play one more? Okay. This next tune is called Frankie's Boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? I get my eat on with Sicilian slices. I get my fill for exorbitant prices, but I don't mind just as long as I'm one of Frankie's boys. Frankie's place is in the plaza. He makes pies for the paisans of the town. Walk on in through his doorway, soon you'll find that it's fun to be around. Once lost, you will be found as one of Frankie's boys. Several other pizzerias in the state. Their delivery is bad, yes, the drivers are always late. But Frankie's boys want to spread the joy. They'll never ever hesitate. When you are done and you've had all your fun and it's time that you go your own way, Frankie will thank you, bat his lashes at you, say come back again someday. Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? Boys, what would you like? Is it for here or is it to go? River's fine, just as long as I'm one of Frankie's One more, okay?
What should we do?
The song's called Wish Upon Mars. It's off our first album called Free Jason, which can be found on www.itsmekb, spelled like the toy store, .bandcamp.com. I know it's a lot to remember, but just find me on the internet. Tonight I wished upon Mars, not the moon or the stars. I wished upon a wish I'd wish to wish, which I have always wished for. I like to look at the cars. They pass my house like waves in the ocean. I like to play my guitar, ride my bike and make magical potions. I don't know who you are, but I seem to get this notion that you are really far. My heart yearns and it's full of emotion, and the sun keeps shining down like the king of a shining crown. And when times are bad, I don't frown, because no matter what, my pants are brown, and the world goes round, and I keep moving. Tonight I wished upon Mars, not the moon or the stars. Tonight I wished upon Mars, tonight I wished upon Mars.
Come on, Mr. Conchi.
Oh, you can leave it over there if you want, because you guys are going to probably go up and play again.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Just put it on the chair you were on. There you go. That works.
Well,
Oh, no, you got this chair here. He can sit here.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have separation anxiety, and then
A
we'll...
little bit.
I get nervous when I'm not by Kurt.
Oh.
That's all right, because you won't be in the picture then.
Oh, no,
All right.
No, if you scoot over a little more, he'll be. Because according to what I can see here.
He'll be right there, next to you,
Yeah, that's good.
with the PMAM.
Hey, how's that? Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
These are fragile
yeah.
mics, you don't have to talk too
Yeah,
loud
yeah.
and
Oh, okay.
directly in them. We just don't use the monitors because it's feedback city.
So, like, here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so where you are, we can hear you fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah.
you know, speak up.
Yeah, so I see they have a gig coming up, right?
All right, where's this gig at?
Yes, we have a giggy, me and Kurt, and the rest of the Free Jays. Baby Bear is at home, so he's not here tonight. So it's just me and Kurt with the Free Jays, right? Right, Kurt?
I think so.
Well, this will go out to Monroe and all over.
And this is going to be in Sugarloaf, New York, right?
Yes, this is going to be Saturday evening at 7 p.m., not a.m. Don't get it mixed up. And it's going to be on Saturday, the 13th of January, which is 2 days from now.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Nightmare in Wonderland. They're great from Monroe, good friend
band.
of mine.
Yep.
We have the Free Jays that
I think that's us. Yep.
we're going to have Dog Wash. They're actually a new band from Beacon, New York.
Hey, Dog
They-
Wash.
Hi, Dog Wash. My friend Jack is in that band, and we have a good time at Quinn's over in Beacon. So, you know, that's a nice. And we have Mr. Bighead.
Mr.
There.
Bighead.
Mr.
What up?
Bighead. What's going on, guys? They're Monroe legends. They've been playing around for a long time. Very jammy.
Now, is this place in the little strip mall there in Chester?
No, this is actually in Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf, you know. The
Oh,
town.
Sugarloaf, yeah.
Yeah, it's right next to Chester. Yeah, it's actually a very nice venue. It's called Milkweed. And it's a great art venue. You know, it's an art space. They have a lot of events there. You could check them out on the internet.
Oh,
It'd be great.
Okay.
And then finally we have Zingaya.
Wow.
now I've heard of Zingaya.
Well, this will
don't know why.
be up on
Probably from
Facebook
Scully's
before
Fest.
you guys play.
that's-
So we're going to send it to you. You can send it to everybody you know, the show.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Hi, Facebook.
Hi, Facebook.
And these guys have a lot of fun when they play. So you want to have a good time Saturday night? There you go.
Come out Saturday night, and you know it sort of ties in with what you were talking before about with the drugs. You know, like these kids don't have anything to do nowadays.
No, I know it.
So we're asking you, you know, come out, have a good time.
That's it.
You know, stay out of trouble. Have some good.
Well, the problem
fun,
too
listen
with
to
the
music.
drugs is a lot of times
Warm
they don't
those
know what
bones.
the drugs even are. That's crazy.
You don't, but I think what the main problem is there's nothing to do for these kids have nothing to do around here.
Right.
You know.
They
So
need to get involved in things.
yeah, so we're asking you out there tonight. I think this airs out in Port Jervis tonight.
It does.
So
yes.
we're reaching out to you right now, Port Jervis.
That's right.
You
Poor
know,
Jervis guys.
If you're out there and you're struggling, you know, come to this show. You've got we're your friends, and you know we'll show you a fun time.
We'll show you a proper.
There you go.
That's
A
great.
proper.
Proper. Yeah.
Uh-oh,
I'm
you're gonna-
sorry I didn't
Good
get
time.
down to the Scully Fest.
Oh, that's
sounded like
okay.
a blast.
Scully's
Yeah,
Fest was a
yeah.
blast.
It was something special.
But you have to tell Carl what you told me earlier.
She predicted that there was going to be rain at Scully's Fest. Sure enough, there was rain there earlier in the day.
I guess
They
it was
said
an
they-
outside gig, right?
Yep, it was an
Yeah, they
outside
said-
gig.
They said, you told me, I think at the time, that it had never rained ever at the Scully Fest. That it always was, and
It's always sunshine and
yeah.
Rainbows.
But I think
Sunshine
I
and
said
music.
that it was going
Yeah.
to clear too, didn't I? If I said you're going to get
You're
rain, but
liable
it
to
is
say
gonna
anything.
clear.
I
I do
understand.
I do recall you saying that it was going to clear too. Now that you mentioned it.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have we play out and we have the Indian chiefs put a prayer on us,
Oh yeah.
and I actually have a necklace made with turquoise and everything made by one of the chiefs, and he put a musical prayer on it, and the band now believes it because every gig we play, it don't rain.
That's
And we played down port and it was raining, and we got up to play it and the sun came out.
wow.
That's awesome.
So now they're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe I need an Indian prayer.
Yeah.
I'm spending all
Why?
this money on umbrellas.
Well, we took
galoshes.
when
Don't
we
forget
opened for
your
Willie
nice
Nelson.
galoshes.
We had the one of the Indian guys from the Indian tribe from the Ojeda tribe came played harmonica with us. We
Oh,
had a
awesome.
15-piece band. Willie's like, "Holy God, where'd you guys come from?"
15 people. I don't even have that many friends.
I just want to have fun. I don't even care about how many is there and stuff. But the chief was so happy that we did that he made us blood brothers. They cut your hand, and then some blood brothers with a chief. So
Wow.
whatever that means.
That's heavy hitter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But I'm
For
in
real.
been in the process of making an album about Indians. I got 2 songs on it, and yeah.
You have that song called about Crazy Horse.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
got Trails of Tears, which is about
That's
the
another
Indians
good
on the Mississippi
Right.
and freezing to death. And when you can get an Indian chief to cry, you know you nailed them good.
Yeah.
And yep. So I got another one now I'm putting together. If I have time to do it, it's just finding time is.
Carl, you're retired.
That don't mean nothing. All
I
them
know,
grandkids,
it
they
is
come
Yeah, I was
in.
gonna say he's got
It
the
is
7
hysterical,
grandkids.
like, you
7?
hear,
23.
23. Okay, I was off.
You hear all these.
I don't even
people
have
that
23
are,
friends.
Retired, and they say they don't have any time.
I don't know about you. I write in spurts. Do you?
Yeah, you know, I'll get a writing spurt, and then a few months will go by, and I'll be sad because I won't be writing
Well, I usually have songs I work on, and I also have a book that I've been working on for a long time. And like one of the episodes is Gig Night. It's about things that's happened at gigs that I've played.
That's a good.
I want to read that one.
There's some
Yeah,
really funny,
that's a good
crazy stuff. Holy mackerel. Like the one guy jumped off the stage, he caught a bat in his cowboy hat.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
nutty stuff like that. You have to be there to
He's part
believe it.
feline. He's got a cat in him.
Bat in a hat.
You know, Willie Nelson was on his bus and they were smoking their stuff, and I'm not into that. And I said, well, I'll have a shot with you, just to say I had a shot with Willie.
Yeah.
He said, well, we got a quart here, but we don't drink. We're really, I said, well, crack her open. So the five of us drank the whole quart, and he was staggering around the bus, and he goes, boy, you got a holler leg. I said, I'm from up north here, man. We can drink.
Yes, we can.
You know, so it's, well, in Jersey, the women can outdrink the men. I don't know if you ran into that area.
That's that dirty Jersey. I've been around my Jersey parts. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, sirree.
They'll drink you under the table.
Oh, I don't want to admit it, but
If you
I am
see,
a Jersey girl.
if you're from Jersey, you're invited to drink me under the table anytime you want.
Oh, you'll
That's
get it.
me.
Don't worry about it. Listen to Peanut Gallery over
I
there.
know. Listen to her over there.
We got folks from down in Jersey. They drink people under the table.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I believe Flossie. Don't
Yeah.
kid yourself.
We just seen her in Nashville drinking
That's
that white
some
lightning
serious
and stuff.
Oh my God.
We started out, they invited me and Lois to go to Nashville. Before the band got the word, now they all wanted to go. So they all were going. Then my grandson, I'll drive, he had to go. Then Flossie and Ted, we're going. And my sister goes, I'm going too.
Oh my
Before you know, we had 15 people besides the band.
Right.
And the only thing that really came out of it good, besides playing a couple clubs down there through the DJ, is these 6 girls at a table. Before we play, I go around, meet everybody, and ham it up. I says, well, where are you from? They go, we're from Ireland. And I go, great. I said, I got a song over there. It was #1 for 10 weeks. And they go, we know it. They get up and sang it with me.
Isn't that amazing?
And then the band's going, we're sticking with this guy.
The
'Cause
legend.
you know when you're doing something, you're like bragging and stuff. I got a song in Ireland, and they're going, we've heard that too much. So we don't believe that crap. Well, it was true, and they knew every word to it.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Great. That is awesome.
So that was good.
I had the pleasure of going to Ireland once. I had a blast over there.
We want to go there. I'd like to go over to Europe sometime. Maybe Daryl will get us there yet
Yeah.
in London. Because the kind of music I do, the classic country and stuff, they love that over there.
Do they really?
Really, I did not know that. That's very
They
interesting.
love all the old Americana kind of music,
Yeah.
country, and even the old rock and roll. But yeah,
That's cool.
so
Best music in the world.
so going to Nashville
Amen.
now, I got this other radio station that wants us to come down to Alabama for pay. I'm going.
Can't beat that.
No.
Alabama
Can't beat
bound.
that.
You know, that's where Hank was from. And I met his daughter, Hank Senior's daughter.
I mean, your music is really, perfect for all of that. Alabama, Tennessee,
Oh, yeah.
Nashville. That's
But this show here, and Kurt knows, this show for me is giving other people a break to get seen.
That's right.
And as my show has been growing all these years, the door opens for guys like you and other people, and that's what I'm most proud of. Is I can get you guys. You go to Manhattan, 6 million viewers can see you guys.
right.
Yeah, hi Manhattan.
Hi.
Hi, Manhattan,
3 channels.
As a matter of fact, today I was watching the Ellen Show, and the group that they had on that show, she saw him on YouTube, and now forget it. He's a household name.
Ellen,
So,
if you see this
Ellen.
show,
Ellen, I really liked you in Finding Dory.
Finding Dory.
But you're in the music business, and it's cutthroat on top.
Right.
People want to
Right.
play for less than you do and take your jobs.
Yes.
I got out of the bar scene really.
Or what about the one?
Bar scene
the one
gets old.
Woman that said she took a job saying she was your band.
Yeah, that happened
that
once.
too?
imposter.
Yeah.
That's how you know you hit the big time when they're faking that
And
they're
then
you.
I happen to know the people of the club that was having. I seen them in someplace, and they go, "We'll see you at the." I says, "I don't know nothing about that." Here they gave them other people a deposit. They only knew like 10, 20 songs. It was the biggest flop. So on New Year's, we was playing in this club, and they all showed up. All these heads of this organization. I don't want to mention it. They're all drinking, so I ran over and jumped up on the bar and kicked all the drinks off on them. And then I got
that's rock
down
and
and I
roll.
said, "And I am the real Carl Richards." They go, "Did you have to take it that far?" I says, "Listen, once you wound me up, that's the way it goes."
Hey, that's really rotten that they did that.
Well, they didn't
that's
know
really
us. She
rotten.
claimed that was me calling.
No, I don't mean the place. With the people that pulled that on you. That's low.
Well, their careers is down the
Is
tubes.
that your phone?
So,
I have a guy that wants to take me to court because he recorded my songs, but he's saying that they're technically his because he recorded them.
no, nope.
What's that? Oh,
Did you copyright them by chance?
No, I didn't copyright them.
You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah,
So
but
If he copyrighted them, you're out of luck.
he recorded some of my songs, and you know,
oh wow.
You gotta try to get them copywritten,
he was in the band and things didn't work out, and
Oh wow.
and then when you,
got upset.
you're better off to
Well, if he didn't
send in a
copyright them,
collection.
then you could still copyright them, right?
Do you think he's watching now?
Hello, don't take no more of his songs. You don't like it. Anyway,
Yeah, we don't like it. Not even
but
one bit.
anyway,
That's
Kurt,
not right.
when you're writing songs, the Congress, when you send them a song, you're better off sending them. I sent them 250 songs because it cost $60 at that time. It's probably 80 or 90 by now. But if you send one, it's still 80 or 90 bucks. So you send a catalog.
Oh,
Does the poor man's
Music-
copyright still work? Can I
music
still send my
knowledge.
stuff in?
In the mail and come back. No, they don't really.
All right.
Especially if that other person sent them for copyrights.
Yeah.
If you can sort of prove that you wrote it before then. That's the trouble when you're playing with bands that are with you playing. It's different than when you're playing with studio musicians that you're paying to play your music.
Yeah.
Because they're getting paid to do that. So they could say, I wrote 6 bars of his song.
Well, I've got people that would testify in court to
Right.
know,
That's
Well, here's
to
how.
verify that I wrote those
But
songs.
he already copyrighted them?
No, he hasn't
I
copyrighted
know
anything.
you wrote those songs, KB.
Here's how.
Then
Here's
you
how
need
they.
to copyright
Here's
them.
how they prove this.
Yeah.
BMI or any of them, they'll take your song and his version, and they lay them right over top of each other. One's clear, one's regular paper, and they see how much difference there is in it. And if yours is first and you had the identical, then
Well.
you can win.
You know,
Clear-
I hope
clear
it doesn't,
what-
I hope it doesn't get to that, Colin. You're my friend, and you know I love you. I'm sorry things didn't work out,
That's right.
and you know,
That's what happened with Clearwater Revival. That guy,
still be friends. We could still, you know.
Right.
the band tried to say that he stole their songs, Clearwater Revival.
Oh,
John
wow.
Fogerty.
Oh, wow.
He went to court, and they said, this is his style. So he got all the songs for himself.
Didn't Gene Simmons of Kiss do that too?
There's a lot of songs.
I think he
mean,
bought out Kiss, did he not?
I don't know.
No.
But there's a lot of that stuff going on.
Yeah.
The best thing you get, now this guy who is a partner with me, we have our own publishing and record company. Well, he said the best thing can happen is if somebody totally makes a hit out of one of your songs without you doing anything, because then you're going to make money. Where I might not ever get picked up to record. And for you guys, you got to realize to get over that hump, you got to be able to sell your soul for your music and do whatever they tell you to do.
Yeah, you gotta sell your image, your look, your life.
And once you
The powers
sign,
that be.
then they say, you know what? I want you to wear a green jacket.
I know I'm wearing a green jacket.
You either wear it or they got you tied up for 5 years. Yep.
So KB wouldn't be able to wear his red jumpsuit anymore.
No, they say he looks like he's out of the prison. He
But I
can't-
love it when he wears his red
I
jumpsuit.
actually went to a diner one night, and one of the busboys started laughing. I said, "Why are you laughing?" He said, "I'm an ex-con, and that jumpsuit that you're wearing is what the murderers used to wear in OCJ."
Oh my God.
I bought this at a thrift store. I had no idea.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So-
But
You're better off to let it flow, and if he does something with it, and then try to take it to court. Don't waste your money now.
yeah.
You know in your heart what it was.
Yeah. It's just, it's just very sad that people will actually steal your work from you. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie, but this is about an artist. She was a painter. And do you remember the paintings with the kids with the big eyes?
Yep.
Okay, the movie is called Big Eyes. And what it was is that her husband
Was taking all the credit.
was taking all the credit. And so what it boiled down to is she finally got him into court. And they said, okay, you both have an hour to paint the picture. Obviously, he couldn't do it. And
Oh, that's
so she
neat.
won the case.
That's a neat one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She finally
yeah.
got the recognition she
yes,
deserved.
did. Yes, yeah.
And it was her own husband did that?
Her own
Yeah.
husband.
What a
People do
shyster.
that all the
Tim
time.
Burton movie.
Yeah.
Look at poor
Yeah.
Michael Jackson passed away.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
His whole family's raking money in off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad, I'm sure people would do that, but it's like,
Right.
wow.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is that, and not per se in his defense, but according to the way the movie went, at the time, people would not recognize a female artist.
Mm.
So he found that if he said he did it, the paintings were selling.
Right.
But once and it got so big that I guess they couldn't come forward. But after a while, when she said to him, listen, I want people to know it's me, he was not willing
Listen,
to
I
give
want
it
some of
up.
the money from Harry Potter. That lady wrote all that stuff she wrote. Holy God.
Oh gosh.
J.K. Rowling,
And
yeah.
that's why she never
Yeah, she's
said her full
counted it.
name, because she also was afraid that her book would
Listen,
not
you
sell.
want to see a good
Because,
movie,
has
go
to be-
see the movie about the guy who wrote Christmas Carol.
Charles Dickens.
Holy God. You got to go see it, really. It
Really?
it
Is this a
tells
new
the
one?
whole truth. Yeah.
Huh.
And he used to think he seen people in there from the skit that he was writing in his mind and everything. It's great. And,
Huh.
and then when he was like slipping before he wrote that, they were all going, "You're a has-been and you ain't no good," blah 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 blah. Well, when he got done, he sold every copy he made in 30 days.
Wow.
And
I love to hear
Who has
stories
been
like
what?
that. The person.
I'm not sure of the name
That's
of
a
it. You got
timeless
to go
story.
see it. Yeah.
Right,
I mean, the Muppets do it.
right.
Muppet Babies, too. Don't forget Muppet Babies.
Everybody in the world's done it, but
Yeah.
and they change it a little
It's,
bit.
it's
yeah.
a timeless story.
Yeah. So let's plug it again.
Sure.
So
Yeah, come on.
this Saturday at 7 p.m. in Sugarloaf, New York. Great little town if you've never been there.
Beautiful little
Fantastic,
town.
beautiful
Come
little
out to
town.
Sugarloaf.
Come out to Sugarloaf now.
Sugarloaf.
Yip, yip. Come on to
New
Sugarloaf
York.
now. Yip, yip.
Right, yeah.
Come on out now,
And
yip, yip.
that's in
Kings
Chester,
Highway,
yeah. Chester,
right?
New
Yes,
York.
sir.
Kings Highway.
Just
Yep.
pull up Chester, New York, Sugarloaf, and you'll be able to GPS that no problem.
It's at Milkweed, which is right across, if you're familiar with Sugarloaf. It's right across from the old Barn Cider. Rest in peace, that closed down.
Oh,
Great.
did it?
Yes, it closed down. So you can actually park there. And there's ample parking. So even if you have a big car, it's okay. You'll park there. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Well, that's great.
And it starts at 7, and it's at Milkweed. It's a great art venue. Come on down, come on through. It's going to be righteous. It's going to be a beautiful, wonderful event. And I'll go through the lineup one more time. We have the Nightmare in Wonderland. We have the Free Jays. Hey, it's you, isn't it?
I think that's you too.
Hey, isn't that me?
Yeah.
We have Dog Wash, great band from Brecon. They're on the upcoming. They're coming up. It's going to be a beauty. We have Mr. Big Head, great Monroe Legends.
Huh.
And finally, we have Zingaya.
Is that in alphabetical order? A to Z?
I don't know, maybe.
So why don't you guys video this and send it to me, and I'll post it here.
We could do that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I could
We
totally
don't
do
mind
that.
plugging you. We'll
That'd be
do it.
fantastic.
So what animal is this? Is this a goat?
I actually drew this. This is a deer.
It's a deer. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yes. I'll show them.
Looks like it's from outer
There you
space.
go. It does. Yeah.
Space
Kind
deer.
of a cross between a deer, alien, and
Alien, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are
At first
aliens
At
anyways.
first I thought it was giving everybody the finger, but I realized that there were two.
You would think that.
But good, excellent.
So listen, I've got you down here, rushing after work to get here and stuff,
Thank
and
you so
we
much.
got
Yeah.
everything running, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
this equipment
Thank you.
is like, you know. So we want you to get back up
I enjoy it.
and take the show out. How's that sound,
How
Kurt?
many more minutes
Sounds good
do
to
we
me.
have? Boss lady, how many more minutes?
I think she's checking that.
Here she comes. She got a gun. So everybody,
Uh-oh.
look.
Me first. Me first. Me first.
All
Okay,
right.
15.
15?
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right, so go on over there and get set up.
All right. I'm
And-
gonna do that.
Me and her's
Listen,
gonna
you know what
talk a
I
little
got?
bit.
I got it in my car. Now, I'll run out and get it while you guys get set up. But I realized that in the car, I
She
have
wants
a
to
foot
perform. That's what
tambourine.
her
A
thing
foot
is.
tam. I've never
Come
played
on,
with
go
one of
grab it.
those.
I got a foot tambourine, and I got this other little thing that sounds like a rattle, and you put it in the heel of your shoe.
Are you gonna jam with us?
I guess.
I hope
She
so.
will.
Right. Awesome.
All right.
So
Now
it's
we're
crazy
talking
here.
business.
So go ahead, go over there and get set
Go
up.
ahead. And I'll.
And she'll run out to her car, and I'll sit here and say what the heck happened to her. But this lady, Donna, is the funnest lady to be out partying with. Holy mackerel. She really likes to have a good time and party with us. I know you do. I know, but you can't yell out of the audience. You're supposed to be up here or sit there. Because look, these guys here are ready to take off. Are you guys ready?
I think so.
All right, do 4 or 5 or 10 songs. We don't care. Just have a good time.
This is a new original of mine. Yeah, it's unreleased. It's called Let's Take a Walk in the Woods. Let's take a walk in the woods. It will do us both good. We can turn off our devices and unwind. Away from the creeps, the a-holes and freaks. A quiet place to find some peace of mind. See the birds in the trees, see the fish in the streams, see the animals along the forest path. Feel the cool gentle wind, feel the sun on your skin. When you leave, you will be longing to come back. Let's take a walk in the woods. Let's take a walk in the woods. It will do us both good. It will do us both good. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, I see. Cool. Oh, awesome. It's like a shoehorn.
It looks like something that a horse would wear, KB.
And if you, yeah, if you either that or you can do, or try your toe. I don't know which one works easier for you.
Heel to toe, heel to toe,
Heel to toe.
heel to toe.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool? I got my little, I'll put this on.
So, Carl was talking about Irish folk songs before.
And I'll stand back here.
Here's a Irish folk song we got called Old Smitty. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On harsh winter nights when the air's thin and bitter, and everyone is nestled in their beds, alone stands Smith with an axe in his hand, chopping wood out alongside his shed. In our kitchen, peering out the window, my father slaps his knee and he jeers. Through a gap in the fence, he is looking at Smitty, still chopping that wood all these years. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood, lest the fire begins to wane. Old Smitty, keep chopping that lumber asunder, and tomorrow start chopping again. When Smitty was just a young country swain, his family lived in squalor. His pa was always hopping from job to job, always living on their last dollar. Yes, the Smiths, they were always down and out, but seldom would they ever be moan. Instead, old Smith would kindle a flame, and they'd sing songs around the hearthstone. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood, lest the fire begins to wane. Old Smitty, keep chopping that lumber asunder, and tomorrow start chopping again. In the year of our Lord 1943, Smitty was sent off to war. He was shipped across the ocean to a strange and new land where he never had been before. He saw many a man starve in front of his eyes, but he'd help them the best that he could. He'd give him his last can of pork and beans, chop a fire and chop up some wood. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood, lest the fire begins to wane. Old Smitty, keep chopping that lumber asunder, and tomorrow start chopping again. When Smitty returned, he met a fair girl and wasted no time to propose. He was smitten with Smith, Smith was smitten with she, and anon they were gaily betrothed. She bore 3 of his children, 2 boys and a girl, cooked his meals and washed all of his clothes. The least he could do was cut down a few trees, chop wood to put into her stove. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood, lest the fire begins to wane. Old Smitty, keep chopping that lumber asunder, and tomorrow start chopping again. The years they have passed, Smith is long in the tooth, but still in the pink of his health. When hardship betides him, he stays in good cheer, never putting his axe on the shelf. My father derides him for toiling so much when he can buy an oil fuel furnace. But the wood that he chops is for his house and his heart, thus he keeps on chopping in earnest. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood. Old Smitty, keep chopping that wood. Two more?
All right. You want to do the little tambourine too?
Yeah, little tambo. I could try a little tambo.
Yeah,
This is my first time ever playing a cajon, so I guess this is gonna be my first time. Yeah, saddle me up like a pony. Ride me all the way home.
For those of you out there in TV land and Facebook land and YouTube land, we're the Free Jays. And find us on google.com, yahoo.com, Ask Jeeves,
Don't forget about Bing.
Bing.
I'm big on Bing.
We're from Orange County, New York, and we like to play music. And thank you for listening. Thank you again, Carl. Heaven holds a place inside my heart. Tonight I wish to God for a new start. I've been tired, I've been low. In my mind there's been nothing but snow. In my mind there's been nothing but snow. Heaven holds a place inside my mind. I wish for peace on earth for all mankind. Don't be afraid, the life that you have made may seem bittersweet like fresh squeezed lemonade. But all in all, you've done your best. You've earned the brownie points upon your chest. You've earned the brownie points upon your chest. Holy dishwasher, cleanse my soul. 'Cause my brain, it's getting cold. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All my pizza has turned to crust. All my pizza has turned to crust. All my pizza has turned to crust. This last song is for Carl. East of the Rocky Mountains, born in New York town, this country boy is singing, singing till the sun goes down. He knew all the answers, and the truth is plain to see. Quick Way Diner in Blumenberg, the best damn food around. Take it from Teak, take it from V, it's the best place you could eat. Quick Way Diner in Blumenberg, the best place you could eat. Yee-haw! One more. Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. KB, do we know anymore?
How How about since it's the last one and it's getting late, we play Sleepy Time Tea?
Ooh, I could do a sleepy time tea.
The song's called Sleepy Time Tea. Good night, everybody. The neighborhood's not what it used to be. The sound of broken mufflers fills the streets. But I don't care, it makes no difference to me when I'm sipping on Sleepy Time Tea. Yeah. Wake up in the morning and what do I see? 1,000-person protest on my laptop screen. But I don't care, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just sipping on Sleepy Time Tea. Dig it? Yeah. The animals will die and so will the trees. The mountains will crumble and so will we. But for right now, I'll let be what will be as I'm sipping on Sleepy Time Tea. 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 Sipping, sipping. Sipping, sipping. Sipping, sipping.